I want to give you the number one thing that I know of to assist you in overcoming anxiety-driven insomnia. Imagine laying awake for hours, constant racing thoughts about the day to come, impending financial issues, difficulties in marriage, hardships with friends, all of those things keeping us from the rest that we desperately need so that we can get the mind reset for the following day working on all of those issues. The most effective way that I believe a person with anxiety-driven insomnia can make a difference is through a concept called Emunah. When a person learns to live in Emunah, they have said that it is the oxygen they needed to get through life. We are constantly bombarded with, buy this, invest in this, move here. If you just follow me, your life will be happy. Imagine speaking with a person who is in high school and doing their best. Ask them, why are you doing the best that you can? Most likely, they will tell you that they want to get into a good school so that they can get a good job, so that they can earn lots of money, so that they can provide for their family, so that someday they can retire. Maybe they'll live on a golf course in Florida and they'll spend the last 15 years of their life in joy and harmony and peace with their wife and their grandkids. Wouldn't it be so much better if you could access that happiness and serenity now so that you can live in serenity and happiness where you are and when you are, rather than having to be so concerned over whether or not I actually get there one day? There is a skill that you can master that brings you immediately to the serenity you desire without having to spend 65 years trying to gain it. In the book, Duties of the Heart, the author says that it is impossible to live a worry-free life without trusting in the Creator. And I think he's right. Guys, I want to tell you something, and it's super honest and to the point and straightforward from my heart. There is no other way to avoid anxiety except through trusting in the Creator. Too often, people miss out on all of the joys of their regular daily lives because they're too focused on trying to get to serenity eventually. I've been in business for over 20 years, and this has happened to me many times, and I had to come to grips with the fact that I was doing this myself and I needed to change. Imagine a man takes his family out on a Sunday afternoon. They go to a nice park to play. They're throwing the frisbee or the ball around. Maybe they go out for lunch or they have a nice picnic. And instead of being in the present moment, spending that time with his friends and his family, he's constantly stressed out about work. Even bringing the work problems up in front of his wife, God forbid. And then the wife begins to lose trust in the husband. And then there begins to be a clash between the mother and father. And then the children feel that pressure and they don't feel like they're in a good place. And you have a very chaotic situation. When we work on building the muscle of our Emunah, which simply means trusting that God has the very best in mind for us at every moment. Everything is happening for us and not to us. And it's only going to get better and better. When we keep practicing using that muscle on every occasion, things in our life will change. Anxiety will begin to dissipate. When we begin to give our Creator a 100% approval rating and trust that He knows exactly what He's doing, we've opened up a way for us to see the good in everything, and our lives are only going to get happier and the more serenity we will enjoy.